I also want to share some things that I found out about making these wheels for my cooler. I've looked on the internet and got all kinds of ideas, and I'll show you some things that I learned. First one over here on the 65 quart Yeti. I'm not going off-road. I'm not pulling it behind the four-wheeler or anything. So it's already a big cooler. In the back of my truck with the fishing cart and this, I try to keep the profile slim as possible. So I use the smaller tires. They're solid, metal rim, because I don't want to have to put air in my tires to use my cooler. And it's just like the basic design. I just took some rubber, made a little pad for the back. The only time this strap comes off is when I want to remove them. You don't have to have it. You can pick up the cooler, you can pull it around and still pick it up and it'll stay on there. But it's just a basic, you got to shake it and it'll come off. Drop it back on there, not a problem. I love it, and it has helped me out so much. The wife didn't like it because she thought I was ruining a cooler, until I showed her how I messed up the edges dragging it, because she couldn't help me. But then I got this little igloo cooler from Sam's. It came with that black handle. Well, it hurt my shoulder carrying it, so I got an old strap, put eye bolts in, and just, I can adjust it short, long, however I want it. I like it a lot better, and I use it as a strap to wheel the cooler. Another thing I did to this igloo cooler, $4 at the store, put a cup holder, holds a 40 ounce, holds all the koozies, you name it, not a problem. Also, on these igloos, they have 2 anchors on each side. So I made me some rod holders. Done. I made cup holders, everything else. And that rod holder will also fit on the Yetis. The reason there's bigger tires on this smaller cooler is because I do take it through the grass, curbs, and other places that I'm not taking the big cooler. And I needed somewhere to put my phone, so I left the back pieces here higher than I did on that one. I found this little basket laying around the garage, wire tied it on there for now. I'll probably move it over, weld me another rod holder right here, make everything nice and tight. Same concept, it's got holes in the bottom. I pick up the cooler, wheels fall off. But I'll just take a little strap, keep everything together. Done. I can put my phone, Bluetooth speaker, cup holder, rod holders, everything I need on that one little cooler. And during mock-up, common sense will tell you, be careful. I use these cheap plastic tires and rims that I had laying around, and decided to weld on, it's really hard to see, weld on some washers because I didn't feel like drilling a hole. Well, what happens when you try to put a lot of heat near plastic rims? They quit turning. So I knew that happened. Didn't bother me. Got these on sale at Harbor Freight for $4 each. I had all this other material. For those of you that are not good at welding or don't want to, I found the best thing to do when I use a solid rod over here. I had to weld on the washers, drill holes, washers, all that. But on this one I used threaded rod, because let's say I do want to put bigger tires on there for some reason, or smaller tires. I bought some nuts, washers, locking nuts for the outside, and washers for the wheels, so I can make them tighter, looser, whatever I want. If I just want to take them off, because if I take it through the sand, I'll probably have to hose it out real good if I want it to last. So I used threaded rod, welded it on, Please do not laugh. And then I can adjust how far in and out I want my tires. But with this cooler here being so much smaller, I could afford for it to be wider and still fit in the back of my truck with everything else. My next upgrade will be the drain plug. I'm gonna go to Lowe's, buy one that has a 3/4 inch, because that thing will dump all your ice out quick if you ain't careful. So, anybody got any ideas? Let me know.